2019 Castle Rock Middle School Fall Choir Concert. Our first piece of music is a beautiful medley by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Joseph Haydn. Make sure to listen for your daily music vocabulary with words like scherzo, minuet, and recapitulation. In addition, listen for famous composers like Bach and Beethoven. Though at first this song may seem like a parody, tribute is actually a parody, and that's why it's been so fun to practice. Now, without further ado, arranged by Audrey Snyder, it's a classic.
Hey Micah, what was your favorite lullaby as a kid?
Mine was probably Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. What about you?
I liked It's Raining, It's Pouring. What lullabies do you think kids around the world like? Do you think they're the same as ours?
I don't know. The only one I can think of would be Tula Tula Ngwana from Slow Africa.
Oh yeah, doesn't Tula Tula Ngwana translate to Hush Hush Child?
Yes, this lullaby is different than most. Instead of a quiet, soft song, it is more of a command.
We hope you enjoyed listening to the lullaby, Tula Tula Ngwana.
to celebrate with us the music of these students, the hard work that they have done, and to enjoy their beautiful voices. I have some people I'd like to give a special recognition to. They have a little star by their name in the program, and that part got cut off of what that star is for. These are the students that I nominated to the Middle School Honors Program in Carnegie Hall in New York City. So we have Braden, we have Gina, Dulce, Hannah, Abigail, Gavin, Caleb, and then very sick tonight, Basilio, so he's not here. And I congratulate you on your nomination to this middle school's honor program. So for the audition, they have to either sing a classical piece of music or an art song. And I actually had them do both because there's so many kids that audition. You never know what the judges are looking for, so we want to show them as much as we can. They sing the classical America the Beautiful to show that they have really clean diction and good vowel placement and the classical sound they're looking for. And then I pick an art song for each of them. So Braden is going to sing his audition song for you. And he's going to play as well. I do have to move the mic so you can hear him, so don't start before I go over there, okay? And it's a beautiful song from Ireland called The Parting Glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Broadway.
What's so great about Broadway?
By golly, you've never heard of Broadway? It's where dreams come true. You experience love, hate, sorrow, and happiness. You sing and act.
Wow, Broadway sounds great. Now I understand the happiness and excitement behind our next song, Lullaby of Broadway. It was composed by Harry Warren and made famous by Doris Day.
I'm Gina.
I'm Corinne.
We now present Lullaby of Broadway. Wasn't that last song just swell? Well, here's our next song, All the Beautiful Colors. It was arranged by Mary Donnelly and George L. Ostre. It's a traditional Spanish folk song about all the beautiful colors and what makes them so great. Have you ever looked up at the sky and saw a beautiful rainbow and just thought to yourself, wow, those sure are some lovely colors? Or have you ever wandered through a field of flowers to see one of every color and have the colorful birds fly above you? Well, that's what this song sings about, how everything has a certain color and how color is beautiful. I hope you enjoy this lovely song.
So now we have another Carnegie Hall nominee who's going to sing her solo for you. It came from the British Isles. It was brought over. Revolutionary War was changed to be American. It's about a young woman singing, hoping that her beloved comes back, and she'll do whatever she needs to bring her beloved back. It's called Johnny Has Gone for a Soldier.
Our next song is titled Count on Me. It was composed by Ari Levine and Bruno Mars, arranged for us by Philip Lawrence. The song is about friendship. In the song, you'll hear us saying that you can count on me no matter what you're going through, and I'll be there, and vice versa. For this song, Braden will be accompanying us on his guitar. My name is Avril, and please enjoy Count on Me.
So students have the opportunity to write and present an introduction. And tonight, speakers come on down. Not only did they write and present them, but each one of them tonight had them memorized as well. Nicely done. Take a bow. Then our stage crew is going to stay and help assist getting all of our equipment back. So there'll be a few minutes. These are the students that are on our stage crew and are helping us. Do I have everyone down here yet? Good. Round of applause. Take it out. You can go back, grab and stay put. So, the videographer this year wanted to charge me $150 per concert, which is, he's got to make a living, right? So I have a world music concert, I have a band concert, I have a choir concert, and then we do it all again and stuff. So that's way too many concerts. We can't afford that, right? So saw Gavin one day, and I knew Gavin did videography. Well, he has his own company, 8th grade. He has his own company. So he records a world music concert for me. Yeah, I'll do that. He records a band concert for me. Yeah. I said, well, what about the choir concert you're going to be singing? I'll do that too. He's got 3 cameras set up going on to get pictures of everything that's going on here while he's performing. He's going to make it a video and a free link to give you so everyone can see it. Now my attendance takers. Okay. All right, so they need to get ready for the next song. So I got to meet 64, I think it was 64 families over the conferences. But now's a good time for like a little group conference, right? I'll tell you some of the stuff we're doing while they're getting ready. So maybe your child has come home and said, choir's hard. Yeah. When they come to me, they're dependent musicians. My job is to make them independent, and you know any transition that they've gone through, you stumble along the way, right? It's hard. When they walked, when they talked, when they read, when they went off to school, right? It's a transition. So it is hard at first. To ease it a bit for our 7th grade girls, I use a strategy, a differentiation strategy that my mother, Gladys Johnson, retired music professor at Keene State College, instituted, and I worked with her with youth courses and did this, and I brought it here. You take your older singers, which is our 8th grade girls, and you put them on the harmony to begin with. Even if they've never been in choir before, they get how middle school works, they're not panicked about that, and generally their voice is more developed than the 7th grade girls. For the 7th grade girls on melody, it doesn't matter what their vocal range is. It gives them a chance, one, to figure out their music, where they're singing, what they're doing, figure out middle school, we give it to them a little bit easier. Plus their voices are changing. They're a little bit raspy, a little bit airy, maybe they have some really clean notes in some places, but not in other places. The gentlemen I keep all together because gentlemen, the only thing they can rely on is that they can't rely on their voice, right? It cracks, it squeaks, you know, it's just, it is what it is. So we keep them together to help them. We have changed and unchanged and changing happening. By February concert, more of that will happen, right? All of you who are male, you've been through it, you know it, you understand it, right? The studies say that the students should keep singing, however, through this, and I am so proud to say, this is my 10th year here at Castle Rock Middle School, we have 24 boys this year. I think that's really cool. Last week, you might have heard that they did vocal placement with me. You might have heard, I had to sing alone for me since we were not little. Yes, they did. They could have a person come and stand with them. But this is well into November, so we know each other. I sing for them every day, and they had to come and sing for me. And I placed the girls down in soprano 1, soprano 2, and alto, where I think they best fit at this point. Having said that, there's a lot of girls that could fit in either place. So I have to balance our choir and make us sound like a choir. I can't put everybody on one part. When they get up to the high school, they will have to sing different parts. The Walters would say, on this song you're singing alto, this one you're second soprano, this one you're first soprano. We're not ready for that yet, but I put them into these categories. Again, the gentlemen I keep the same. Sometimes the gentlemen sing with the melody, sometimes they sing with the harmony. When we're 3 parts, they sing by themselves. But as we go along, we should be able to get to some 4-part. By the end of May, we should have a couple of 5-part places. That's our goal to get there. Tonight I did a little bit of preparation for that. I took all the girls and I split them up, put them all in different places, and so they had to switch parts of what they were singing to kind of get them ready for it. On December 16th, it's not in your program because I didn't finalize the date when I printed the program. We are going to the hospital for community outreach, and then we're going to go to the ACC campus behind us and sing there, and they promised me they'd have 80 cookies, so a cookie for each kid, and then we'll come back here. It'll be a field trip. I'll send a paper home. I'll need the permission slip back. They'll miss 1 class, and then the other class will be mine, because it's period 6 and period 7, so that will be coming. They'll need their shirts, and they're going to keep all their finery that you see here. They're going to keep that here, so we have that to take with us. Okay? We're going to usher in your holiday season, singing a song that has chopsticks as its melody base. This is called Follow the Holiday.
Sleigh bells are jingling, ringling, tingling, and we are singing along.
I wanted to talk about that. Did you see that? 55 times that hat passed. It was so cool, it was so much fun to do, and they made it. I was so proud of them. They thought I was crazy when I said, I had this vision, and they couldn't stay with me. Nicely done, Rock and Roll School Choir.